quick little disclaimer. My apologies. I broke the cardinal rule of YouTube, and the majority of this video is in portrait mode. That will not be the case for future reference, and I'm sorry. Not really anything I can do now unless I re-record the intro, but even then, literally everything else is portrait, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. But sorry. Hey, I'm Noelle the Squid. You can call me Noelle, Squid, or by the whole year's name. Doesn't really matter to me. Welcome to my first cosplay video outside of YouTube Shorts. I've been trying to find what kind of content fits me since I was around 12, and I'm around 20 now, so I figured I love arts and crafts and cosplay. Let's try content around that. Try giving that a go. My first video was going to be at least beginnings of my Eevee cosplay from Pokemon, because I am planning to do all the evolutions. However, I kind of lost steam in sewing the shirt I'm making for it, so instead you get me doing my revamp of my Wednesday cosplay, because it was originally very rushed, a very, very rushed cosplay. That was just a closet cosplay. And it was because I had brain rot from being very obsessed after having just finished the show. So I won't hold up the video any longer. Let's get to it. Alright, we got a lot of clothes to get through, so this is going to be a bit of a quick fire. Some gray jeans, a black skirt I got from an online thrift store, and generic leggings. 2 differently striped sweaters, and a plain black sweater with bell sleeves, all from Goodwill. 2 different collared shirts, one white that I got from Shein years ago, and then a black one that I thrifted a while ago. Gray dress I've had since middle school. This skirt I got from Goodwill with a really pretty pattern on the fabric. Generic black dress, and a black blazer. Along with this puffy thing I will be layering under something. I like this one. The sleeves remind me of something from the show. I'm wearing the same boots I wear for a lot of femme cosplays as well. This is the look I originally came up with for my closet cos, and it's more close to the classic. This is what I came up with for the school look, and I do enjoy it, though I could improve on. This one just makes me feel like I'm cosplaying Emi Richu, which makes me feel creepy, and this one is just a comfy thing to wear. Don't know what to say. Here's my attempt at the Raven look. And as a bonus, this one just looked like Morticia. I thought about it last minute, and that was fun. Alright, now, let's get on to makeup. I'll spare you the awkwardness of me trying to get my wig cap on, because it was not pretty. That's probably going to be a clip for the blooper reel at the end of this year. But for now, for the sake of my dignity at least, I just started with the normal foundation and concealer that I do for literally every cosplay. I'm decent at makeup, however it is not one of the areas I excel at. I am better at that than styling wigs at least, but you can see that it's not my strong suit based on how iffy my contour is. And this isn't even my first run through of the contour. I edited out the first contour try. This is the second attempt, so still gotta practice that part. It'll do for now though. And just a side note, if you see me like clutching at my nose, it's because I'm trying to fix my nose ring. It's still a new piercing, and I just can't handle it not being correctly oriented. Either way, I'm on to the eyeliner, which was a struggle, because all my eyeliners are just hanging on to dear life, and I tried to use my new one, but it just, for some reason, wasn't opaque enough after the initial wing that I did. I still have the marks on my thigh of me just testing out all my eyeliners to see which one is clinging to life the least, which one will give me an opaque enough wing and line on my eyelid. Is this my curse for loving liquid liner? Would a pencil forsake me like this? Or do I just horribly abuse my eyeliner? I don't know. You don't know, probably. Will we ever know? Who who knows? But I do know that I have, in the video, moved on to eyeshadow, where I used a darker brown in the corner of the eyes and a lighter one on the rest of the lid and blended them together and cleaned up with concealer because even at around 20 years old, I can't color inside the lines. And on the under eye, I used a gray color and repeated the blending and cleanup because, oh my lord, I am too messy for this. After that, I filled in my brows with just some black eyeshadow, added mascara, applied lipstick, which I then ended up realizing was the wrong color, and reached for my body paint palette to try to find a muted red color, which I did find. For casual fits, I liked the bell-sleeved sweater best, and of course the heels. I had boots I could have used, but I like getting use out of these, so overall I enjoyed it. Then I put on the school fit, which I know I said I could improve, but I still like how it looked anyways. I like it best buttoned and with the backpack, but any version works. This is the fit I ended up recording a few videos in for shorts, reels, and the clock app.